In this exercise, we're going to talk about attaching a button using your sewing machine. Now I have the 18 foot, and with the 18 foot, you'll see that there is a tying here. And as it's sewing, it's a zigzag, it'll go from one side to the other. This provides the additional space in your thread that you need for a button to go through the buttonhole and sit on top a second layer of fabric. This is really important. If you've ever had a button that did not have any space in the thread, you cannot do it up because it's flat to that layer of fabric. You need to always add additional room. And that's what this tying does, or you can call it the little prong. So I'm going to go ahead and put that on my machine. Now I'm going to select the appropriate button stitch. So I'm going to go to my buttonholes, and if I go to the end here, number 60 stitches a button on, 61 is an eyelet. Let's go to number 60. So when sewing a button on, I have 2 layers of fabric in my stabilizer. Now you need something to hold this button down as we stitch it on. You can always use some glue or a piece of tape. This is embroidery tape, so that the button doesn't move. So what I want to do is, so I've got the middle prong between the 2 holes in the button. I just poke some little holes through the tape so I know where they are. So I'm using my flywheel to make sure that I have the right space. So you notice it jumped over to the right side. And I always recommend using the flywheel as opposed to hitting the foot pedal. 2. And now it's doing the secure stitch, and I'm done. And I slide it off that prong. Let's trim that thread. And this is a great way of sewing your buttons on as opposed to hand stitching them on. They will last significantly longer, and you'll notice that I actually have room in which to put the placket on that has the buttonhole.